St. Louis 2014, and my gosh, have we got a full room today. I'd say there's about 350 people in here, and this room only holds 300. So let's keep the fire marshal away, and we'll be good to go. We are going to play the Pokemon game show. We have 4 players. One of them could become the champion of Anime St. Louis. Didn't happen last year, and YouTube, you are well aware of what happened last year. We're not going to talk about that, though. We're going to have one of these 4 players possibly become the new champion. We're going to start all the way on the left, so pass the microphone all the way down there. We're going to introduce Nick to the Pokemon game show.
Hello, I am Nick. I actually live in Rolla, Missouri as a freelance artist. I'm very glad to be here.
All right, well, best of luck to you. What's your favorite Pokemon?
That'd be Giratina.
Giratina, all right. Well, I saw Giratina Kigurumi not too long ago at a convention in Pennsylvania. I thought it was really cool. So, all right, best of luck to you, Nick. And let's welcome Chris to the Pokemon Game Show.
Chris, I'm from St. Peter's. I like to game. I like to watch anime. I run Barcraft St. Louis. We watch professional StarCraft and sports bars.
That's awesome.
Happy to be here. Clearly, Absol is the best Pokemon.
Absol's very good, yes. What do you think about Absol's Mega Evolution?
It is super sick. Super sick. Such wings.
Very cool. All right. Best of luck to you. And our 3rd player on Pokemon Game Show, let's welcome Ken to the show.
Fellow anime fan, you know, we're all here for the same reason. Love Pokemon ever since I was a kid. Favorite's Espeon. Love the psychic types.
So do I. That's my favorite type. But we're not going to show you any favoritism just because you picked my favorite type. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And our 4th player is Isabel. Let's welcome Isabel. I need to fix her. Right now she's Isabel with a less than sign, which we don't need on there. So let's fix that, and bam, now she's fixed. All right, Isabel, if you would.
I'm Isabel. I'm from Chesterfield, and I've liked Pokemon since I was like 6. And my favorite Pokemon is Raichu and Gengar, and Gengar's Mega Evolution is pretty sweet.
All right. You have a buzzer in front of you. You will buzz in to get control of our game board during all of the games that we play on the Pokemon Game Show. And we have our first game today. It's called Make Your Move. This is probably everyone's favorite first round game, and you'll see why when we get into it. And I wanted to make sure we had something really cool for you guys, since this might be the last time we see Pokemon Game Show here for a little while, which we'll talk about later. So, before we explain the game, I've got 3 types of questions here. I have regular trivia questions about the game, about the show, anything at all Pokemon related. I have Pokedex entries. I will read you the dex entry of a Pokemon as it appeared in the first game that Pokemon appeared in. It could be either version, if it had a different one. And then we have a new type of question. This question is called What Comes Before? I will give you the final evolution of a Pokemon. You have to buzz in and give me the one that comes immediately before, which in this case are all middle evolutions, okay? It's a little bit tricky, you have to think backwards on that. Now audience, I caution you, please do not call out any answers, any numbers. Please let the contestants play the game. There's a lot of you, and I'm sure you're going to be really tempted to yell something out. Please don't, unless I ask you to, which I'll do if none of them get it, all right? So, fingers on buzzers. We're going to start with a trivia question. Best of luck to all 4 players. Here is the first question. It's very important. Are you a boy or girl? Not actually the first question. I finally remembered to do that. I've been meaning to do that for like 20 shows. All right. Here is the actual first question. What costs 1 million Pokédollars? Yes, Nick. The bike is right. Yes, costs 1 million Pokédollars, but it's something you get for free with a certain voucher. All right, Nick, you have control of the board. Our first game today is called Make Your Move. Here's how it works. Behind the 30 numbers are words. Find 2 words that, when combined, make the name of an actual Pokemon move, and you will score a point. Score 2 points, and you will move on to the next round. 1 player will be eliminated. Go ahead and hand the microphone over to Nick. And Nick, you're going to call out 2 numbers, 1 at a time, and let's see if you can make a move.
Alright, let's go with number 1.
Number 1, so we find the word beam All right. So looking for, there are a couple of types of beams.
Let's go with 30.
Number 30. All right. Is it a ball beam? I don't even want to know what that does. We'll close those doors. Now remember where you saw both of those, because the next person to get a question right has a chance to maybe build on that. All right, fingers on buzzers. Here is the first Pokedex entry. Remember, this is the first Pokedex entry for this particular Pokemon. A strange seed was planted on its back, and that's Chris.
Bulbasaur.
On its back at birth, the plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. Bulbasaur is the right answer. Well done. All right, Chris.
Let's do 2.
Number 2, next door. And we find the word shadow.
30.
And we find shadow wall, and there's So we close those 2 doors. They're now out of play. You have made your move. You are 1 step away from moving on to the next round. All right. Fingers on buzzers, players. I am going to do, this is a new type of question for those of you watching on the YouTube audience. Remember, this question is called What Comes Before? I give you the final evolution. You give me the one that comes immediately before. All of these will be middle evolutions. So here we go. The Pokemon is Walrein. And Nick says,
Walrein?
Walrein, what comes before?
Are you pronouncing that right?
Walrein, W-A-L-R-E-I-N. Too much time. Anyone else? Buzz in. You got it, Kiana.
Celio?
Celio is what comes before. Well done, yes. Celio. She had told you first 3 gens. That's a 3rd gen Pokemon. So, Kiana, you have the board. Make your move.
21.
Number 21, and there we find the word dragon. Remember, audience, keep it to yourself if you know something. Number 11, all right. So, you're telling me there's a Pokemon move called the Shadow Dragon. That would be cool. Or the Dragon Shadow. Remember where you saw both of those fingers on buzzers? We move on. It's another trivia question, gang, and it goes a little something like this. Which regular Pokemon game was released in North America on July 29th, 2001? Chris. Gold, silver, incorrect. Nick, Kiana, or Isabel? Kiana. Crystal's the right answer, yes. Pokemon Crystal. Okay, you have the board, make your move. Number 19, she says. And number 19, we find the word hyper. Audience, keep it to yourself. And 1, and we find the hyper beam. Kiana, you have a point. 1 more point, and you move on to the next round. So, Isabel, Nick, you need to get on this. Fingers on buzzers. I have a Dex entry, and it reads as follows. Someone's going to buzz in right away, I have a feeling. Known as the legendary Bird of Fire. Moltres is the right answer. Yes, every flap of its wings creates a giant dazzle of flashing flames. Chris, you get through the next round if you successfully make your move.
Well, let's hope 3 and 4 match.
Okay, well let's see. Line number 3, we find the word punch. Behind the word, behind 4, we find the word fang.
It should be a move.
No such thing as a fang punch. Now be careful, because you did call out both numbers at a time. Remember, if you call them out 1 at a time, you get to see the first thing and then think about it in case you saw something. But since you gave me the 2 numbers, I have to take them both. All right, so here we go. Remember, this type of question is what comes before. I give you the final, you give me the middle. Here we go. What comes before Tyranitar? Nick?
Pupitar?
Pupitar is the right answer, yes. All right. Make your move, Nick. Number 10. And we find the word hyper again.
4.
Number 4. The Hyper Fang. Yes, that's a move. Okay, so now we have 3 players at 1 point. And we move on to a trivia question. And the question reads as follows. Which berry has the same effect as an ether? Here is a hint. This word is an anagram of a type of fruit. Yes, Kiana. Incorrect. Nick? Yes, Nick?
Peppa-berry?
What's that?
No, Peppa-berry?
Peppa is incorrect. Chris, Isabel? 3 seconds. Yes, Isabel? Oron is incorrect. And Chris, can you tell me? Lepa is the right answer. All right, Chris, make your move and you're through to the next round.
Let's do 7.
Number 7, we find the word fang.
22. Let's go with 22. I like where that guy is going with
Okay,
this.
so I don't think we've seen 22 yet, but again, audience, do not call out any numbers, please. 22, we are looking at a beam fang. Not a movie. Remember, audience, do not call out any numbers, please. We move on. I know there's a lot of you here, but please do not call out any numbers. It's a dex entry, and it reads as follows. It flies so silently through the dark. Yes, Kiana? Murkrow is incorrect. I will continue. Isabel?
Noctowl.
Incorrect. I will continue. It flies so silently through the dark on its 4 wings. And there's Chris.
Crobat?
That it may not be noticed even when nearby. Crobat is the right answer. Well done. Chris, make your move.
13.
Number 13. And there we find fire. I think we might have seen something that works with that.
3.
Number 3, the fire punch. Yes, and you're Chris, you can put your buzzer down. It's already down. You do not have to participate anymore in this round. You're automatically through. When we get down to 3 players, I warn you guys how we are doing in the round. We have 7 questions left in this round. If someone does not make it through the next round and there is a tie, we will play tiebreaker. Otherwise, it's whoever's closest. So, Isabel, you need to get on the board here. Here we go. It is another what comes before. Players, what comes before Poliwhirl? Kiana. I'm sorry, I screwed that question up. I should have said what comes before Poliwrath.
Yeah.
It's a new question type. All right, we'll throw that out. Throw that out. Here's the question. Players, what comes before Ampharos? Isabel.
Berry.
Incorrect. Kiana or Nick? Yes, Nick.
Flappy?
Flaffy, yes. What comes before? Yes. The middle. Middle is the one that we're after. All right, had the right idea, Isabel, and it's good to see you on the buzzer. So, man, I am buzzing like nobody's business. All right, Nick, make your move.
5?
For 5. Ice.
22.
Number 22. Okay, and it is the Ice Beam, which... So we're now between Kiana and Isabel with 6 questions remaining in this round. But Kiana, if you get this one, you're automatically through. So here we go. Fingers on buzzers. It's a trivia question. Best of luck. What do the Japanese call Zubat? Audience? The trick question. They call it Zubat.
I would have probably tried to buzz in and say Zubat. I probably would have.
Or if you've seen that one YouTube, Zubat, 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 Zubat. Watch that before the show. All right. There are 5 questions left in this round. This one's a dex entry. Which Pokemon had this as its dex entry? It lives atop tall trees when leaping from branch to branch. Yes, Kiana? Incorrect. All right, so, Isabel, you do not have to buzz in. I'm going to read the entire thing to you, and then you just give me a guess. It lives atop tall trees. When leaping from branch to branch, it deftly uses its tail for balance.
Primate.
No, not primate. Audience?
Apom.
Apom. It is Apom. All right. 4 questions left in this round. What comes before? What comes before Typhlosion? Kiana's in.
Quilava.
Quilava is the right answer, yes. Remember, if you make your correct move, you are through to the next round. Let's see what you can find. Remember, audience, know about it.
6.
Number 6 is Thunder. 21, she says. Behind her 21, you find the word dragon. Dragon. No, this is not Sailor Moon. This is not Sailor Moon, this is Pokemon. All right, we'll close those up. 3 questions remain in this round. Isabel, you are still very much in this game. So here we go. It's trivia. Whitney is the leader of what gym in the Johto region, Guyana? That wasn't what I was asking for. Okay, yeah, and actually, you knew that too. It's the normal gym type. Judge, what should we do on this one? It's the normal gym in Goldenrod City. She gave me normal and then she knew Goldenrod. What should we do?
You got to take her first answer.
Good, got to take the first answer. All right, and the second answer was given, so we have to throw the question out. We will add another question in, so there's still 3 questions left in this round for you, Isabel. All right, we're going to another trivia question. In the original Pokemon trading card game, what did Bill's card let a player do? Yeah? Draw 7 is incorrect, Isabel?
Draw 8.
No, not 8, it's 2. Draw 2 cards. All right, 2 questions left. 2 questions left in the round. Isabel needs to get at least one make a move. Here we go. It is a Dex entry. A Pokemon that consists entirely of programming code, capable, and Isabel,
Porygon.
Capable of moving freely in cyberspace. Porygon is correct. So you really need to make a move to have a chance for a tiebreaker. Go for it.
6.
Number 6. How's your memory? Thunder.
And 20.
Number 20. Thunder. Thunder Ice. No. This is the last question of the round, which means if Kiana gets it right, she's automatically through to the next round because you can't make another move at this point. You must get this question, and you must make a move in order to force a tiebreaker. All right? So here we go. What comes before Salamence? Kiana. Sheldon is the right answer. You are through the next round. Isabel, you fought hard right at the end. You almost got through there. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did.
You did have a good time. Let's give it up. Come back. We're going to say goodbye to someone else. Who's going to be next?